Alright, it's time. Let's go to the Super Bowl. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. We beat the other team 31-3. Now it's time to try to beat Lamar Jackson. If it was Patrick Mahomes, we may have a bigger issue on our hands, but luckily for us, it's Lamar Jackson. The only thing we gotta do is make sure that brother doesn't run. Conference.
For the AFC Championship, and the
Let's go.
road to our Super Bowl goes through Indianapolis. It's the Ravens and the Colts, and it comes your way next.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis, we are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game.
That's what I'm saying.
That this is the one that's the real challenge.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to
Tommy Eckenberg sacks him.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Here's Jackson to throw.
Oh my.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
On the run, this is J.K.
Got him.
Dobbins. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move
okay, I guess we're sending a no blitz.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here comes Dobbins on the toss right. And this time he's going back. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down.
Just make sure he doesn't run out the pocket.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Yep. Oh shit. I can't believe he bounced off the tackle.
Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500,
look at Tommy.
What's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot.
You gotta keep them contained.
He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of miss.
And he can't find
Dio Adebayo.
And he goes down.
Got him with the sack.
Oh, Dagbo. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll drop to throw.
Grover Stewart gets him.
And they got to him again. Grover Stewart, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
He might. It's Justin Tucker. That brother can kick the 50-yarder. Well, 60-yarder. I'll be fine with it.
Tucker's kick is
It is what it is.
And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Tucker now following the main
Not a
field
touchdown,
goal,
but
set to kick it
oh,
away.
you think the Commanders are the Cowboys?
Taking it about the 1.
I forget, the juke moves are not as nasty as
the
in
20, call it the
college
21.
game.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their 3rd-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd.
That's a huge run.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
They go play action with Richardson. He's got a man complete.
Michael Pittman.
A big play there for Indy. 42 yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking the secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the
Michael Pittman.
Colts. Michael Pittman, 29 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Extra point
7-3.
by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On 2nd down, a run with dominance.
Oh, thank you.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard
saved
line.
like a
Just
huge
a
play.
3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But fortunately, he's
Let's
able
go.
to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan.
I know what they're going to do.
Knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Rolling to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before.
I saw that wide open space, man.
I guess no need to force impressive when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside. Quarterback tucks it.
And he takes it
Let's go.
For a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football. But he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting out of the end zone.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that pushes the
My apologies, man. Jesus.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And now here come the Ravens. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that
there you go, after one.
The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Oof.
And that is incomplete here.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
To throw is Jackson.
He was wide open.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Option to quarterback.
An option handoff here to Dobbins. As he's got this down inside.
I don't care what. You hand off to the running back. If Dobbins gets 200 yards, Dobbins gets 200 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
That's the motherfucker way over here.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he'll take this one down to the 36. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
Stop them.
That time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive is going pretty well. I could come right back at them.
These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Powers through him. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 55 yards on the ground in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers
Let's go,
him.
32
And the
yards.
end result runs like that.
A gain of 32 that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to...
And he takes this one in.
Let's go. 21-3.
Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he gets forward.
Bro, let's do it, sir. That's not good.
It'll be 2nd down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield
Almost had it.
at the 49. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a 1st down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Just a yard.
Dude, Tommy Eckenberg is weak.
2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oof.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm is the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's Jackson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of
what a nice play. Julius Brooks.
Meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Oh, what a dot.
He is caught, and he gets this one inside the 15,
what a dot.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And Jackson going to hold on to it. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. Tucker's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. So the big play moves him all the
Let's
way
go.
across midfield.
Jelani
It's 1st and
Woods.
10 from the 45.
This
Here's
first catch goes for
Richardson to
30.
throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Wiley Cox.
Big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he's out
Let's
of
go.
bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And Richardson looks to throw once more. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. And he's brought down. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Richardson. Now he's got
There we go.
It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor.
As the first half is winding down, and the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now it's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he appears to be about 2 feet short
Damn.
on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. This is taken at the 18.
Got him.
So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Now we take a glance at they'll start this drive out on the ground.
I said we've been whooping them the whole game.
Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
We've been whooping them all game.
Defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually
Josh Downs.
trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC championship. It's a first down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. Oh, he sheds himself free. Still on his feet. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 55 yards. And the Colts are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And
let's do this.
Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Kind of have to at this point.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. The defense a little lax there. They give up 9 on 4th and 4.
It happens.
Now Jackson. That is caught. It's Williams.
What a clutch catch by Williams.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. And Jackson throwing once more. The Colts are going to get him.
Dio Adebayo. Who
else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the
4 sacks is crazy.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker,
there you go.
This is going to be the result every time.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Wilson's got it complete.
Damn it.
And he's taken down inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. They go play action with Jackson. Oh, he dropped
He dropped it. Oof.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a
almost had him.
5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight
now.
incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing is Jackson.
Damn.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
On the run, too.
Have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw again is Jackson.
Kitty pay.
Not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And now they're in the hurry up. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Jackson. Flush to his right. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. 4th down, here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Off the option, here's Taylor. And some room to maneuver. He's still on his feet. Jonathan Taylor. The race is on. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 97 yards. And the Colts have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Let's go.
Extra point by Gaines.
That's what I'm saying.
Good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Yeah, next year.
Now it's Jackson.
Julius Brents with the pick.
Picked up by Juju Brents.
And Ronnie
And
Stanley's
he's going
hurt.
to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. Beating him there with his legs, 21 yards, first down. He's been pretty good with his legs in this game. A really nice game there. Defensively, they've been okay covering downfield, but you got to account for the quarterback, right?
Yeah, and that's the hardest part because normally when you play 11 on 11, it's truly not 11 on 11. Defensively, you don't account for the quarterback in the run game. You account for everyone else and hope that you can catch him before he gets to the first down marker. But as you noticed, he's been doing it a little bit. This time he saved his best for this run.
Saving one of his
We're going
best
to the
for
Super Bowl, guys.
quarter. And they take a knee.
Let's go.
And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all that hard work, all that sweating, all that effort, all those times you're getting yelled at by your coach, and now you get to go to the Super Bowl. Put your hats on, guys, and say AFC champs.
Let's go. All thanks to Jonathan Taylor. Alright, let's see who we're going to go up against in the Super Bowl. Espen, what are you talking about? The Cowboys. Didn't we face them last year? Or the year before? We did, 22-19. But man, with the way that our team's been looking, dude. No, we can look at the roster, the Pro Bowl roster. KJ Hamler. Jared Everett. Alright, so that's gonna be it. So, like, comment, subscribe, guys. Okay, thanks. Catch you on the next one. Peace. No, upgrade players. Here come the Colts.